Hello everyone, it's Friday and welcome to Practice Makes Prose. It's the week of confessions and questions here on Practice Makes Prose. In her video, Allie asked Joe and I some questions, as well as the viewers some questions. You can find my answer to the question she asked me in the comments on her video. So now it's my turn to ask Allie and Joe a question about their writing. First, Allie. I know in the video talking about your work, you read some poetry, and you've always said that you like experimenting with different sorts of writing. So one thing I'm curious about is, have you ever considered writing a novel in verse? Joe, you talk a lot about your collabs, and every once in a while you mention some of your solo projects. I was looking at your protagonists, and I noticed that you have sort of a balanced number of solo projects and collab projects. So I was wondering, do you prefer to write the solo projects, or do you feel more comfortable with writing collabs? And why do you think that is? And now it's confession time. For me, dialogue is probably the easiest part of writing, which is why when I get stuck in a scene, I sometimes just write out the dialogue and sort of just script out the scene. And then I'll go back later on when it's a little bit more clear in my head, and I'll fill in all the description and details. And finally, one hope for the future. One thing that I really hope to be able to do is finish editing Proving Webster Wrong. The characters and the story in this novel just really stick with me. And whenever I sit down and I'm thinking about writing and what projects I want to work on, those characters always come back to me. And so I really want to finish their story, make it the best it can be, and maybe one day really get it out there for everyone to read. And viewers, before I go, I leave you with one question. What's one writing confession that you have?